Let me tell you some signs that you are in a fake relationship. Like this relationship you're in is not going to work out. Because I see a lot of people trying to patch relationships. I mean, I even have friends that fall into this category, but hey, I mean, they can do them. But let me tell you some signs that this relationship you have, I don't think is going anywhere. So just pay attention. These are some signs that you are not in a working relationship. Hi, my name is IJ. Welcome to Real Talk with IJ. So on here, we talk about all things love, sex, and relationship as it concerns the men. Okay, men, listen. I try to help you understand women and help you choose or pick the best woman for you at the end of the day. So here are some signs that you are in a fake relationship. And before that, if you're not yet subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe before you leave. And if you're already subscribed, mwah, thank you so much. I see your love. I don't take it for granted. All right. So now there are different ways to tell that your relationship is not going to work out. But let me just tell you a few. You know when people say out of sight is not out of mind? Okay. Now, if you're in a relationship where the love is all sweet and powerful when you guys are together, but the moment you guys are away for a few days, like nobody actually tries to, stay in touch. The whole lovey is not really happening anymore. Like the love is only really sweet when you guys are together. But the moment you guys are apart, everybody is doing their own thing and nobody is really caring to, shower all of those love and attention. Like distance actually plays it on you guys. Like, do I have to tell you that that relationship is not working? So when you guys are together, you're a powerful item. But when you guys are apart, it's like you guys have somebody else you guys are spending your time with. Because I mean, if you're in love with someone, distance should never be a barrier. I mean, there are so many fun things you can do if you guys are, having a distant relationship. I think I have a video on what you can do to make your distant relationship work out. I will look for the video somewhere. I will try and put it in the description box. You guys go check it out. So if you're in a relationship where you guys are only in love, when you guys are in the same space, but the moment you guys are apart, you can feel it that there's no emotional connection only when you guys are together. That's a fake relationship. I don't know what you guys are doing. You guys are probably wasting each other's time. So you need to work it out. Okay. Secondly, if you're in a relationship where you don't bother to compromise, everybody wants to do them. Like nobody wants to meet anybody halfway. Nobody wants to try to understand this person. Nobody wants to, look for a common ground to meet. Nobody wants to compromise. Like, what are you guys doing? Really, I'm asking you genuinely. Let me know in the comment section. What are you guys doing? Because relationship is all about compromise. Relationship is not 50-50. Relationship is 100-100. You bring your 100, I bring my 100. We look for a balance, okay? It's not 50-50. It's 100-100. So if you're in a relationship where you guys are not compromising, oh no, I don't eat rice at all, and that is it. You don't even try to see how you can try, because your partner's favorite food is rice. You don't want to see how you can try to meet them halfway. I mean, even if you don't eat rice, you could still cook rice for your partner. But because you don't eat it, you don't cook it. Oh, you don't care. You want to eat rice, go get it somewhere else. Like you cannot try. I mean, rice is like the simpler food is like the simplest thing I could use, but you guys understand what I'm trying to say. So if you don't try to compromise, if you don't try to meet each other halfway in the relationship, and it's always this is final for me and this is final for me, that relationship is fake. It's not going to work out. Next point is no plans for the future. You guys don't have any plans together for the future. I mean, when you guys talk about the future, it's always separate discussion. Yes. It's always, oh, I would like to do this, or I'm hoping to do this. There's nothing like we will do this. We will achieve this. There's no we in the sentence. So there is no future plans. Like when she's making her plan, she's saying, oh, I want to go to Canada. Oh, I want to study this. Oh, I want to buy a house. Oh, I want to do. There's no we. We have to travel. We have to do this. We have to do that. There's no we in the discussion. It's always an I situation. Then what are you guys doing in that relationship? You guys are a joke. Yes. Because what's the point of a relationship if you don't try to... I'm not talking about marriage, okay? Because I know there are some people who are still afraid of marriage, but at least you guys should be talking about doing things together. I've seen people who live together like more like a partnership. I don't know how you guys do it, but at least they want to stay in each other's company forever. They don't want to wear the suit and the white dress. Some people are like that, but they want to be with you for the rest of their life. I mean, that's even understandable. So that way they even put you in their plans. But like if you don't ever have any plans of the future with somebody, you're not going to ever use the we talk. So if you're in a relationship where it's always I and no we talk about the future, you are joking, you're wasting your time. Leave that relationship and go plan something better with somebody else. Now, this one is actually something that you shouldn't joke with. If you're in a relationship with someone where you can no longer be yourself, like whenever you're around them, you have to be a certain way because this is how they told you that they want you to be. They have told you that if you are not like this, it cannot work. You're in a relationship, as a man, I'm coming for you guys now. You're in a relationship with the girl and you're telling her like she can never stay without wearing makeup. Like you don't want to see her without the makeup. Like how is that even going to be possible? You're in a relationship, you're telling the girl that you will never wear heels. Like, and she's someone who is in love with wearing heels. So each time she's around you, she cannot be herself. She can't wear heels. She can't stay without wearing makeup. She can't just, be herself. And you as a man, you like to, I don't know, like to play like a child. You like to do some really crazy and funky things. But because she's trying to be a classy woman, so you cannot be all of those childish things around her. Bro, this is a joke. You're living a fake life in your relationship. That's a big fake life. Okay. If you cannot be free in your relationship, if you cannot be comfortable enough to do what you want to do without actually hurting that person physically or emotionally, because I mean that's not what you should be doing. But if it's like something that doesn't harm anybody, but this is how your life is, you are no more comfortable with living a free life around this person because they have given you conditions that it is like this you have to behave. You're in a fake relationship. This is fake. This is the fakest thing I will ever see in a relationship. So if you're someone who, I mean, you can never be free around your partner because I mean they will judge you or they will just see you like stupid, then I mean that relationship ain't gonna work out. So yes. And this last one is really touchy to me because I don't see how you guys even do it. Now, if you're in a relationship where you're always happy outside, so like you're hanging out with your friends, so you guys are always happy in front of people and play, play, play. Oh, you're so funny. I love you to the moon and back and all of that. But once you get home, you guys don't even talk. You guys don't talk. You guys are not friends. And when you're alone, you're not friends. You're not friends at all. You're only friends when you are in the public's eye. Do I have to tell you that that is the fakest relationship ever? So you're stressing yourself, brother. You're stressing yourself, sisters. Don't be in that kind of relationship where you have to pretend to be happy outside, but inside you are dying. Your relationship should be sweeter inside than even outside. Yes, your relationship should be way sweeter inside than it should be outside. So if you are in a relationship where you have to fake it in public's eye, but when you're inside the house, it's always war zone. It is war zone. It is not a happy space. It is terrible, and you're not happy at all when you two are alone. That should be the happiest time you guys have your memories. But you guys are not doing that. You're only creating fake memories because you want people outside to think you have a perfect relationship. There's no perfect relationship, by the way. But if you're outside trying to portray like we are perfect people, but inside you guys are just plain stupid and crazy people who don't really care about each other, you barely talk, and you don't do all those fun things you do outside, then that's a fake relationship. You should never be with somebody like that. They are the fakest people ever. And if you notice that your partner is the one who is always doing that, wanting to be extra sweet outside, but inside the house, when you guys are alone, they're not like that. They are not extra sweet. They're only doing it when people are there. You should call them out and tell them you don't like this. This is fakeness. Okay, this is pure pretense. Yes, now I'm getting angry. But yeah, that's the end of the video for today. So if you know you have any of the signs in your relationship, that relationship ain't gonna work out. You need to work it out. You need to have a proper conversation with them or let them know that you're not for all of this fake shit and you want some real relationship. Fake shit, real relationship. Okay. Now that's the end of the video for today. I will see you next time. If you're not yet subscribed, make sure you subscribe before you leave, guys. I will make an appreciation post. I am super grateful. I see all of your comments and your contributions. Next time we will have an appreciation post before the topic of the day. So keep living life, keep being champs, and bye for now. Mwah!